get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Guye and we are here with a chit chat. Get ready with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize first, and then I'm gonna get off camera to do my brows, and then I'll be back for a chit chat. But I just want you guys to see my nice skin before anything. So this is it. What I usually use for my, so actually I got these like sample sizes from Ulta, which I think I'm going to make sure to buy bigger sizes of. These are from Drunk Elephant. So I had two. I don't know where the other one is. Was this from Drunk Elephant too? No. Well, okay, so I don't know where the other one went, but I believe it was from Drunk Elephant. So this was like the Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. Oh my god, it was the best for my face. So I got like a sample size. And then this one's Belief. It's like True Cream Aqua Bomb. So basically like the most amazing hydrating products that there are. And I'm gonna cop these once I get paid. But I love them. Like, they're gonna be my all-time winter go-to because I love a moisturized face. But for now I'm just gonna use like a face serum by Skin Science because I hate when my face is dry. Like right now my nose is super dry, and I love to start with a nice, I don't know, something about being moisturized is just like the best self-care you can ever have for yourself. So yeah. You see, it makes a hell of a difference. So today I'm going to be trying some Thrive Cosmetic products that were sent to me. What I'm going to use is, they sent me a new foundation. So they sent me two of a blurring foundation and then blurring primer. I'm so sorry. Blurring primer and an illuminating primer. I love a blurry face because I want my pores to like disappear. So I've used this one already. Super like it. This one I feel like I'm gonna wait for a day where I'm like not going anywhere and staying home just so I can try it. But it's awesome. It instantly brightens and blurs and creates a smooth glowing makeup gripping canvas that keeps makeup looking fresh, flawless, and naturally luminous all day. And you don't need very much. So the directions, which I think are probably the same for both. I don't know what yeah, I think they are the same for both. This one says apply pea size on your face as the last step to your skincare routine for an instant glow. Wait 30 seconds to apply makeup or wear alone. This one just says gently smooth a pea-sized amount evenly over your face and neck, wear alone or under makeup. So I guess two different directions. One is 30 seconds, the other one is right after. But I already know I'm going to use this. They also sent me their highlighting stick illuminer. I'm probably not saying this right. So I got three colors. I got, what is this called? Let me do that. Muna. So I guess I'll show you these because I'm not going to use them all, I don't think. So this is Muna. Come on, focus. That's Muna. Haven't used that yet. And then this one's a white one, which reminds me of like Nelly Rose. If you guys will watch her on YouTube, she usually does like the white underline eye. I don't think she does it anymore. And then there's a third one that I can't seem to find somewhere in this. Where is it? Oh wait, where is it? So I have all the boxes, but I don't have it. Well, that's okay. And then I also got the semi-permanent micro pigment technology, and these are like used everywhere. You can use them as eyeshadow, as blush, on your lips. And I got three colors: Isabella, Tessa, and Miko. Super cute. A soft pink shimmer. I might do this one. It's like a rose. These two are like golden shimmer and berry matte. So those are just a few of the things that I'm going to incorporate into my getting ready today. I just want to see what it looks like. Okay, so this is the This is that. And it opens on the other side, so that's pretty cool. So I just want to say hi, show you guys my face a little bit, talk about these products, and I'll be back once I get my eyebrows on, because y'all know that's the struggle. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Guye and you are watching Guye TV. And I actually filmed this yesterday, but I didn't like the topics I had, so I decided to refilm today. There will be some clips of some of the stuff yesterday. That's okay. So I decided to do like a chit chat, get ready with me, and a Q&A. So I took all the questions that I got and I wrote them down in my phone, so I have it all listed. And while I get ready, I'm gonna answer some of the questions, and then also just chat with you guys and keep you guys updated. So happy Sunday. I'm literally filming this and posting it. I don't know why. Why? If you guys can hear that noise, I'm sorry. Somebody decided to just make some noise, but if I shut my window, it's gonna be hot. But so it's hot, but it's better than hearing that noise. But where was I going with this? Yeah, I'm filming this and I'm posting it because I am being consistent and I'm not missing an upload, and that's just that on that. Whew. So it's been a long time since I did a ChitChatGRWM with me, but here we are. Oh my god, my nose, everything is hot in here now, but it's okay. So what is up? Since my last video, so in one of my vlogs I told you guys that I was going to be posting a video talking about like that podcast I did, and then I decided not to because I didn't really feel like with that video or like that podcast situation, it is what it is. I don't feel like I needed to make a whole separate video explaining myself because I know the reasons why I did the podcast. And you know, the result of doing that podcast was what it was. So I really didn't feel like I needed to post anything. But there were some questions that I did get from people who were close to me or who are about what other people were saying and assuming, and that kind of bothered me. So I was like, I will clear up those. But other than that, I don't feel like there's anything that I really feel like I need to address, just because like if you know me, you know me, and if you don't, you don't. That's it. Like I don't try to, hold on y'all, blending this foundation is just interesting. I'm not gonna try to please the mass. I'm not gonna try to like convince and sway somebody to believe me, be on my side, understand me, whatever, like none of that, because what's the point? I really don't see one. So to me, it's like, even if I explain myself, people aren't gonna believe me. And if you know me, then you know me, and if you don't, then you're just gonna continue with your assumptions. And I'm 100% okay with that. Like I'm not for everybody, and I know this, and I'm so okay with it. I'm not for everybody, but I'm so thankful for the people who know me and are in my life, and that's who I needed in my life. Everything else is just kind of like you're just there from the outside. So that's kind of the conclusion I came to, just because literally I remember being younger and always having to explain myself because somebody felt some kind of way about me because of an action or maybe like a situation, and like always having to explain myself like, no, this is what happened. Like part of the time it was a lot of explaining myself, part of the time just making excuses for myself. So I can say both of those because nobody's perfect, and I definitely wasn't and still am not. But it's draining. And I just stopped. Like, your girl just doesn't have the energy. How long can you continuously explain yourself? And to whom and for what? Like, who are they to even deserve an explanation for something that happened in my life that had nothing to do with them, just because of their own curiosity, and then judging my character based upon that. And that's for the times where I wasn't making excuses for my poor behavior. But like, no, nobody deserves that. So I don't even bother anymore. And I'm so much happier. Like, I can just enjoy my life and not have to feel like I owe anyone an explanation about what I do, when I do it, and whom I do it with. Big lesson of adulting. I was gonna say 2020, but no, definitely just adulting. But let's get into these questions while I am kind of getting ready, because I feel like my makeup looks are super minimal nowadays, so it doesn't take long for my makeup to be done. Plus, I gotta call my boo once I'm done, because he told me to call him when I'm done with everything. So, question number 1. With everything that's been happening in 2020, how have you been coping emotionally? So, I think for the first half of the year, I was literally on survival mode. Like, just get through the day, just get through the week, just get through these next hours. Like, when I was living at my parents' house, I was an angry person. Like, I had a hard time living with others because I lived by myself for so long. It was just a huge adjustment to move back to South Dakota, B, like, live with people again, and then it's like someone is always in your space. Oh my god. Like, so with everything that was happening, especially it was happened in will probably continue to happen, I had to focus on like figuring out what I needed to do for me. So for me it was to move out. So I can't say like, so emotionally I was just drained a lot of this year. Drained. I was sad a lot, I was tired a lot, and I think it's just like when you're emotionally drained, you have no energy for anything else. And I would say dealing with or coping, having a great partner. Like, my boyfriend really helped me in times where I would just be frustrated and tired of everything, and he would always just try to be like very solution based. Like, what can we do right now, you know, that can help? Like, let's not focus on what's bad, let's focus on what's good. So having a good support system. So he definitely was there through my mean times, and I hated, like, I'm not a mean person, but I think not having my own space really made me like that, and that taught me a huge lesson. Like, I'm not a person who can just be around people 24/7. Like, that's really not my personality, and I have to have time. And being in that environment showed me like I just couldn't take it. Like, even though people were just trying to tell me like, well, how are you gonna handle it if you have your own family, this and that, like, I couldn't do it. And that taught me like that's where my boundaries start. I have to have time for myself, I have to be alone, and people have to respect that without feeling like I don't care about them, or I don't love them, or I don't want to spend time with them. No, I need to spend time with me, and that's how I can be a better sister, better daughter, better partner, all of that. So I've just been trying my best. Honestly, I have a rule now. It's like, take everything a day at a time, an hour at a time, and like figure it out that way. So I guess that's how I've been coping with it. But it's been hard. It's been a trying year like no other. But honestly, on the opposite spectrum of that, it's now turned into like one of the happiest years where I haven't been 100% stressed forever. I just remember my last few years being so stressful. Like, I was always stressed. I was always on 10. I was always like anxious, with anxiety. This is not like, it was rough. But this year, no, it's been one of the honestly that more happier years. I've laughed a lot, cried a lot, for the better, but like it's just been a very, very, very joyful year. So for that I am so grateful. Second question, what are the most valuable lessons you've learned since you've been in your 20s? Oh my gosh. So I'll say at like 21, you don't know anything. You think you do, but you don't. Literally, you know nothing. Remove yourself from situations quickly. Like, spend more time with yourself. That's the first thing I will say. Like, while in your 20s, spend more time with yourself, because you don't know who you are till you're left alone, you know. And in your early 20s, like, that's the time where we have so many friends and we're out at functions and we're celebrating and we're just enjoying being 21 and 22 and 23 and on, right? So I would say spend more time with yourself. Like, go out on shopping, go shopping by yourself. Like, you don't always have to be talking to somebody. Like, learn to enjoy your own company. That's for one, because you find out what you like and what you don't like in that time. So spend time with yourself to find out what you like and what you don't like. Another lesson I've learned is not to give a shit. You literally just live your life, but also live your life with good conscience. Like, make good decisions. I don't know how many times I can say that, but make good decisions and make sure you have real friends, because sometimes who you think is your real friend isn't. And you'll find those friends down the line who are gonna like you for who you are and aren't gonna want you to be, they're still doing something out there, aren't gonna want you to be anything else but that. So, like, choose your friends carefully, and you don't have to be friends with everybody. That's one. Another one is take care of your credit. Do not go out here getting credit cards and not paying your bills. Really pay attention to your credit scores and making sure that you have good credit. So later on down the road, when you want to buy a certain vehicle, you want to buy a house, you want to just make any financial like decisions, you're able to due to having good credit. So don't mess that up. What's another one? Make sure you feel in tune with yourself. Make sure you feel connected to yourself and grounded. That is huge. And make sure you know who you are. So when you have things that happen in life or don't happen in life, you don't beat yourself up about it, because you know that your purpose is different than somebody else's purpose, and that's okay. Don't try to compete with anybody else. That one is like huge for me. My parents kind of raised me not to see people as competition, but to just be my own competition. So I would say definitely just be your own competition and enjoy your own company. I feel like that's one of the more valuable things I'm still learning in my 20s. I'll say, like, when it comes to relationships in your 20s, don't give everybody the benefit of the doubt, because people will disappoint you. People will prove you right, and you just have to be okay with taking some L's. Just a little bit. But the right person is gonna be right for you, and you won't have to worry or ask for anything else, because they're gonna be there for you 100%, and you only, and you won't ever have to worry about anyone else. So yeah, those are some valuable lessons I've learned. Let's see. What places would you travel that you've never been? I want to go to Hawaii, I want to go to Miami, and I want to go to Paris. So those are the 3 places that I've never been that I want to go to. So Paris, Miami, and Hawaii. So those are the 3 for now. Also I want to go to Africa. I want to go back to Sudan or Uganda, like someday, and just to be able to feel more closer to my, you know, my roots, see some family. I would love to go back with my parents, like my mom and dad, just so they get to go back home, because that was more of their home than it was mine, because I didn't live there for that long, you know. So that would be nice to just go with them, because they would know a lot more than I would. So that would be 1. Oh my god, I got sparkles all over my finger. Let's see. Okay, did I get paid to do that podcast? The answer is no. I actually got asked that question by 2 people, and the answer is 100% no. The podcast that I did with the views from the uninspired was literally based on like my friend asking me to join the podcast and talk about the topic of like sexual assault. I didn't think like we was gonna go down all in it and whatnot. And then if you know, all the controversy with the list and whatnot, like, no, I did not get paid for it. And it seems like a lot of people are putting blame on me, like I'm their scapegoat because they were put on the list or something. And all I have to say is like, I did not name anybody that I did not know for sure, and I never even put anyone on the list. I spoke my truth, and that was that. If you ended up on the list, that's not my fault. I didn't say call out your abuser, none of that. So I think people need to like shift their hate, because I did not do it. Like, I just brought light to the situation, and unfortunately it was something that continuously was happening in our community, and I'm glad that people brought it to light. But like, that got nothing to do with me, boo. That was all, you know. If you did it, you did it. If you didn't, you didn't. Then there'd be nothing to worry about. So that's just my stance on that. I think it's really annoying that like people will be like, no, it's your friend Guye, she did that. No, you did that to yourself, boo. Like, don't, oh god, don't try to make it seem like you're being ostracized, trying to cast it out and ostracized together. But like you got yourself where you got yourself. I didn't get anybody anywhere that they shouldn't be. I didn't get anyone anywhere in general. So that's just my stance on that. And truthfully, like, nobody, I don't know anyone personally who would want to get paid to tell a story that like wasn't true, like, and embarrass themselves and be labeled a victim if they weren't. Because if they weren't, then you're no longer a victim, but you're a liar, you know. And that is just never something that I would ever put on myself, my family, like my partner. Just like, you know, like, why would you do that? That's a sick human being. Ooh, that's a super, super sick human being to do something like that. Let's see. How do you compare your current relationship to your last one? Complete opposite. North and South Pole. So different. I don't even want to get into it, y'all, because your girl's gonna get all in her feelings and whatnot. But it's complete opposite. So much happier. It feels good. Like, I feel at peace with my current one, at peace with everything. It makes me so happy. I'm always happy. And he doesn't, like, I'm so annoyed by that person. I feel like they're fixing their car, but like right now, bro. Anyways,
I'm such a like Virgo. I hear things and it bothers me. It makes me so happy. I'm always happy. He's my best friend, and I say that a lot with like relationships. I mean, because I feel like relationships, your man should be your best friend, but like that's my dog. And yeah, my last relationship was stressful. It was full of shit. It was toxic, to say the least. It was like settling to the 10th degree, or to the 1000th, to the millionth degree. It was just a lot of garbage, and I would not, like, literally God saw me go through so much shit that like he gave me like the perfect person who matched me and like loves me, and it's just everything. That's my boo. Love him. So yeah, another difference is like he does not disrespect me. There's literally no disrespect. Never calls me out of my name. Not that my ex did that, but like he's so respectful. He's so caring. He's so just attentive, and just more than I could ask for, and I'm so thankful. Hold on, I need to kind of get, I feel like my makeup is not where I need it to be. Because why is it all the way up there? Yeah, so those are the questions I was asked. I'm glad that I got to do like 2 in 1. I feel like there are other videos that I want to get out soon. Hopefully probably the next month there will be just, you know, a few girl bosses on my channel, or just women doing great things and just talking about like life lessons, life goals. I feel like you guys would really enjoy that, because I love that kind of content. And it'll be Sudanese women. Like, I know y'all all are not Sudanese, but like for me, starting YouTube was to see myself and people like me represented. So being able to do that is awesome, and I want to do that wholeheartedly. And I have just some really amazing friends who say yes to the dress, to the channel, but you know what I mean, and are willing to come and talk and share their views and their stories, and I'm so here for it. I'm so excited, so it'll be a good time. I feel like I would love to get more in depth with certain topics. I just have to get like something together. I need to like sit down and get a whole calendar where I can do everything that I want, and like really know what comes next and what comes next. I just have a list of like videos I want to do, but we get there. So this is not the final look. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my look, and I'll be back to show you guys, and then I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you guys want to see new content or whatever it is you want to see. Let your girl know, and I will be here to deliver it. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Also, once we hit 5K, I'm doing a giveaway of $300 of 3 people. So I will either Cash App them or send them a gift card. Probably just Cash App, because mostly everybody has Cash App. So you guys, if you get, when we get to 5,000, so that means sharing my videos, giving it a thumbs up, commenting, resharing it in all your social media platforms, and just being super active, that will kind of put you in the running. But honestly, it's just support. Whoever, like, I know my day ones that support my channel, so you know, be active, like converse, and let's do that. So when we get to 5K, 3 winners, $300, so each person will get $100. And yeah, and we'll see by then what else, because I said end of November is when I wanted to reach that goal. So we'll see.